Hello all. In this course, you will use Cognos Analytics 12. In this video, I'm going to provide an overview of Cognos Analytics 12 interface. So what you see here, this is a home page. At the top, this is called AI Assistant, and I'm going to show you how to use it in another video. If you scroll down here, you have links to get started, pages, and you have some links to watch interesting video at your leisure. When you scroll down here in the recent section, you're gonna see the files that you had recently opened. At the moment, I don't have anything because I have not had anything open, all right? So now here, this is the main menu. From here, what you can do is you can create new objects, new files, such as new data, new exploration, new dashboard, new story. You can also use this menu to navigate to content, right? So what is content? Those are the data files, explorations, dashboards, and stories. This is called content, right? It may also contain folders, subfolders. So I'm gonna click on the content right now. There are three sections here. This is called My Content. That's an area that only visible to you. Those are your work. At the moment, the area is empty because I have not done anything, right? This is the team content. Those are the files that are being shared with you. There are two types of files here. Calendars, samples, and templates are pre-installed files with application. But this folder is very important. Data for 605 assignments. So let's click in here. It's organized into three subfolders. The first subfolder is the data for your Unit 2 quiz and assignment. This is Unit 3 through 5 assignments, and this is Unit 6 through 8 assignments. For Unit 2 quiz, you have only one data set choice. So I'm going to click on this subfolder to open the subfolder. Here is the file that you're going to use. But to be able to use this file, you need to copy it to My Content area from Team Content because you cannot save any work to Team Content. Your access to Team Content is read-only. So let's take a look at this. I'm going to click on this ellipsis, and this will open the context menu. I'm going to select Copy To from the context menu. And in here, where am I going to copy to? Of course, My Content, right? I'm selecting My Content, and I'm going to select Copy here, right? So how do we know that the file was copied as expected? I'm going to go to My Content, and I see this file, right? So now notice this here. If I click back on the team content, here is the current location we're currently looking at, right? So if I want to navigate back, right, to the data for 605 assignment, I'm here right now. For unit 3 through 5 assignments, you're going to be using Nashville housing data. See, the data is copied here. And then for the last units, you're going to have a choice, right? You'll be able to choose. Let's go back to the team content. To go back, I just click on the team content. Now I'm going to go back to the My Content. But before I do that, I wanted to show you here that right now you see the tiles view. You can toggle between list view and tiles view, right? I like the tiles view right now. I'm going to click to My Content again, and this is what you'll need to do. In your first assignment, you're asked to create data exploration. You're going to click on the action menu here, and you're going to click Create Exploration. I'm going to discuss explorations in another video in more details, but right now let's just save this file. All right. So how do I save this file? And by the way, from here I can access main menu also. Now let's save this file. I'm going to click on this floppy disk, and I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it Insurance Exploration. There we go. All right. And where am I going to save this file? Am I going to attempt to save it to team content? No. And notice that save button is grayed out, right? I'm going to click on My Content, and I'm going to do what? Click Save in here. So that will save the file to my content. Over here, I see everything that I have opened. This is a switcher. So I can close this exploration from here, right? And it takes me back to my content, right? So here it is. I have insurance, exploration, and this is the data file that I copied, right? So right now, if I go back to my home page, right, I can click here and select home. If I go back here, scroll down to the recent area, it's going to show the explorations that I just had open. And alternatively, I can go here and I can open recent files from here. See, this is what I had recently opened. And if I click on this here, it will remove the file from recent. It's not going to delete the file, but it's going to remove the file from recent. There is another way to access the content. Take a look at it here. There is a link here. It says view all content. I can click here. That should take me to the content as well. All right. So that was a brief overview of Cognos navigation. See you in the next video.